Never in my life have I had that kind of opportunity. I mean, it was unbelievable. I mean, I was actually turning down more dates than I was actually going on. It was just phenomenal.
Okay, so today I want to talk about the tours. I want to talk about how this business really works and how you can be really successful. And guys, there's no substitute for going and meeting the women. I just talked to our representative who's on the tour right now, and it's going just wonderfully well. We have some tours going out here fairly soon. Those guys will have the opportunity to meet hundreds and hundreds of different women, plus the women that they're interested in that they've been writing to. But so many of you are so hung up on writing the letters, and you really don't need to do that. What you need to do is go over and meet them in person. And guys, we're the only company out there that will be telling you that. Okay, no one else is telling you go meet them. They want you to write the letters forever and ever. We don't. We want you to actually get on a plane, go over, and meet these women in person. I mean, that's how you're going to be successful. We've been doing this for 16 years. Our company is responsible for thousands and thousands of marriages. And it didn't happen just because of writing letters. I never wrote a letter. I didn't write a letter in my life. And I met my wife at a social, and the chemistry was right. And a year and a half later, we were married, and it worked really well. After we met, we wrote, but before, there was no need to. Guys, you'll meet so many different women when you go on these tours. It's just so important. I mean, we're the only company out there that's really pushing you to do this. Most companies don't want you to go. They don't want you to meet anybody. They want you to just keep writing the letters, using their service. Because if you do meet someone, and if you are successful, guess what? We lose you as a client. But that's okay, because you'll tell your friends, and then we'll have them as clients. And that's the way we look at it. So we don't want you just sitting here writing letters for years and spending thousands of dollars on that. The only surefire way to know if this is going to work is to go over and meet these women in person, okay? You'll save a lot more money by doing that instead of just sitting around here writing, because sooner or later, guess what? You gotta go over anyway. And in a lot of cases, by the time you go over, you're not even gonna meet some of the women you were writing to, or if you do, there's not gonna be any chemistry there, or it was just all games. But when you take a tour, at least if you haven't spent a ton of time writing, then you're not losing anything. You're going over and you're meeting these women in person, and you are validating whether or not there is a mutual chemistry, a mutual interest right away with that woman. There's no wondering if she's real, wondering this, wondering that. All that's gone. She's there. You're there. Then it's up to you and her. Then you're two adults, and you're going to decide what's going on. Of course, we'll give you a ton of advice if you go with us. As a matter of fact, next week for the tour that's going to be going out, and we do this for all the tours now, we will be holding a conference call with the tour members, with the tour leader, and we're going to be giving a ton of advice. We're even going to have a relationships expert on that call. And we're going to be giving a ton of advice, kind of an orientation before you go. You'll get another orientation once you're there, but an orientation before you go. We've been doing this, again, for 16 years. We've learned a ton in that time, and there's no reason for you to reinvent the wheel. We'll share all that experience with you so that when you do sign up, and right before you do go, you'll get on this call, and you'll be able to ask your questions. And they'll be answered by very experienced individuals who have been doing this for years and years. And you'll get insight from the women themselves who have been through the process. You'll get insight from relationship experts so that when you go over, you understand a little bit more about what you're going to experience and how to navigate those waters, because I know they're different for all of us. I guarantee you when you go on one of our tours, it's going to be something like you've never experienced before. Guys, I guess the point of this whole thing is just to try to convince you that you do not have to write letter after letter after letter in order to be successful at this. You do not have to go to other sites. We don't even offer it because we don't believe in it, but you don't have to go to other sites and do chat or all that and spend thousands and thousands of dollars on that. No need. Just if you're really serious about this, look at the profiles, decide who you think you might be interested in, pick a place to go, and then listen to the videos, go on the calls, take our advice, go over, and your chances of success will be very high. Simple as that, guys. And if you have any questions about this, call into our office. Talk to our people here. We'll be more than happy to help you. We're about the most transparent company that you'll find out there. We just had Nightline with us for 2 weeks on our tour. How much more transparent can you get than that? It's very easy to contact us. We're always here for you. After the tour, we're always here for you. I've been talking to guys for years that have gone on our tours that are still, either married or considering going back again. And they call, they ask for advice, and we always help. We have time for that. It's not a problem at all. As a matter of fact, I enjoy doing that. We stay in contact with many of our clients. I've attended many of our clients' weddings. Unfortunately, we can't go to all of their weddings, or else that's all we'd be doing all day because we are the largest company out there, and we have thousands of weddings that go on. But I have attended many of them. We develop a bond with our clients, and we'll give you as much time as you need. We'll give you as much information as you need. And we're really the only company out there like that.
Interested? Learn more at... If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.